Chart patterns are an incredibly important tool of technical analysis, and they refer to formations or, well, patterns that are traced out by the price action on a specific asset. Now, there are very many different chart patterns, and you can see a lot of them in the text with examples in the Academy. Of course, we will not go through all of them here because the video format would not be ideal for that, but we will go through some of the important things to keep in mind when trading any chart pattern. First thing is that you'll probably see that it's not that easy to spot chart patterns at first. Of course, if you look at simply a very simple representation of one, such as the head and shoulders, probably the most famous chart pattern, and as you can see, it consists of a series of 3 highs. So an initial high, a high which is higher than the first one, and finally one which is lower than the second, around the same level as the first. This looks fairly simple, and the issue is that when you're looking at a price chart, an actual price chart, it will tend to be quite a bit messier than this. One thing that should be encouraging, however, is that this is something that does become more or less second nature. Initially, it can be difficult to spot them, but once you get the hang of it, it will become very, very easy, and you have no trouble spotting them within fractions of a second. In any case, it's best to start with 1 or 2 of the patterns that are presented in the text of this lesson and practice spotting them on real-life price charts. And then you see that spotting them will become much more natural to you, and indeed even the process of learning new chart patterns itself will become more or less second nature.